Music is something that's always been a big part of me and every day. I was born and raised in a family of artists in Los Angeles. My parents raised 3 kids in the 70s with their artwork, and when we had to get a job, all 3 of us, my brother and sister, we went into the family business, which is selling art. My parents caved in when I was about 7 years old because I'd just been beating on the dinner table, and they were like, looks like we have a drummer in the family. And they didn't want to suppress our artistic feeling. So they got me a drum set, and I had a drum set in my room and just played drums every day. And then I picked up a guitar, and then picked up a bass, and then in my late 30s, I started getting serious about piano and learning how to play piano. And so I want to do it all. It's just music is such a wonderful tool to give you pleasure and happiness in this life. And so I've been going to Guitar Center for 30 years. My work has been on display permanently for 6 years at the world famous Guitar Center on Sunset Boulevard. A friend of mine named Dave Weiderman, he's the head of artist relations here at Guitar Center. He asked me to do a painting in 2011 for the day that Jane's Addiction got inducted to the Rock Walk of Fame. And I did this painting of all my favorite bands, all their logos. And a few months back, Dave asked me to put some more artwork in the Platinum Room, and it was my pleasure to add some color to this amazing room here filled with high-end guitars. Couldn't be happier. So here we are today talking about my studio and the gear that I have. I got my live drum set up here. We got 8 mics, and I'm utilizing BAE mic pre's and EQs to get a very beautiful analog, warm drum sound. This is my trusty Juno 106 that I've been recording straight analog, going right into some of the BAE units that I have in the control room, and we've been getting a very vintage sound coming straight from the Juno. This is my vocal booth, and I turned this room, which used to be a dark room, into a vocal booth, and we put the double window in here, so whoever's singing, well, mainly me, will be looking out at whoever's playing, if I'm playing with other instruments or other musicians, and so we got the double glass, and this is where I'm singing, right into the elephants here on the wall for some padding and some, so all the instruments that we just walked through in the live room are coming through that room into the control room and running through this amazing gear. I'm like waking up in Disneyland when I listen to that stuff. So this is, what can I say? BAE Audio, Mark Loffman. Unbelievable, what you're doing for people. You're allowing people that just, I'm a musician first, so I'm kind of learning the whole aspects of being an engineer and all the science behind recording and mixing music. And so that's something I'm probably going to be learning till the day I die. And so something I've noticed about these units here, the 1066s and the 312s, is like you just plug right in and you mess around with the sound a little and you just hear it. It's just that authentic analog, warm, fat tone for bass and for vocals. You could use it on anything.